Well, good evening, everyone. It's Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this June the 24th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Monday out there so far. Everybody has a great Monday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, the weather radar currently across the nation. Also, the current watch and warning advisory map, the Storm Prediction Center outlook for your Tuesday, and also the National Hurricane Center tropical weather page, as we have a disturbance just east of the Leeward Island that could become something tropical down the road. So we'll continue to monitor that and we'll discuss it as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's go and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, as you can see here, we got some shower activity over a portion of Washington and northwestern Oregon, also coastal waters. Thunderstorms and showers from Nevada to California down to Arizona, northwestern Mexico, and in New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah. Thunderstorms and showers also along the Canadian-U.S. border near North Dakota and also in the Minnesota. A pocket of thunderstorms over here in portions of South Dakota. Same from Nebraska to Oklahoma to Arkansas, back over toward Pennsylvania, your state. We have some flash flooding and heavy rain in portions of the red slashed area from Missouri over towards Michigan and Ohio and Indiana. And the yellow slashed area, some severe weather from portions of Iowa back over toward Michigan as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada, portions of the northwestern U.S., also portions of the Gulf of California, Mexico, portions of Texas, also portions of southeast, the Atlantic coastal areas as well, up into Maine, New Brunswick. Also from Mexico to areas of the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas. Expect fair weather there as well. All this activity is for your Tuesday, June 25th. Alright, here's your Wednesday forecast. We got thunderstorms and showers from New Brunswick to Maine, all the way down to North Carolina. Also back down into Georgia, the Florida Keys, back to Louisiana, all the way back far west of Oklahoma up to the Dakotas. Back over to Washington State and Idaho, back into Nevada, Utah, to Arizona, New Mexico, northern portions of Mexico as well. Shower activity over in portions of Washington, Oregon State, and some severe weather possible across Pennsylvania, back into New York State. Otherwise, dry high pressure is in charge of much of Canada, portion of the northern U.S., also in the portion of the Oregon area to California, Gulf of California, back to Texas, Mexico, also into the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, Bahamas, portions of the Carolinas, also in the New Brunswick as well. All of this activity is for your Wednesday, June 26th. Alright, here is your current radar across the nation. As you can see, we've got a little bit of activity up around Maine, New Brunswick, also in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, stretching back into the PD region of South Carolina. Same across Florida toward the Florida Keys and also in the Bahamas. On the back end of Colorado area, also in the New Mexico, Arizona, and also in the California regions as well. In the yellow boxes here, there are a few severe thunderstorm warnings and also a special marine warning off the North Carolina. Coast. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got some special portions of Washington, D.C. area as well. Severe thunderstorm watch has been posted for the Outer Banks, stretching down into eastern North Carolina with a heat advisory there as well. Special marine warning coastal area. Small craft advisory from Maine all the way down into the Washington, D.C. area, and also along coastal areas of North Carolina. Air quality alert has been posted for Georgia and also portions of Alabama. And also we have a large area of heat advisory stretching from Florida, Mississippi, Florida to Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana to Texas, stretching all the way through Oklahoma, back into Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, portion of Indiana, also portion of western Kentucky, western Tennessee. A few pockets of excessive heat warnings for portions of Mississippi, Arkansas, Oklahoma, same up in the portion of Kansas and also Iowa. We have a severe thunderstorm watch up here in portions of areas of Minnesota, with a few ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings there as well. Also, we have some flood watches there as well in portions of Minnesota and the portion of Wisconsin. Severe thunderstorm warning in Wisconsin. Also, some flood warnings also in effect for portions of Minnesota, Iowa, and South Dakota. And also, heat advisories also in effect for portions of Nebraska, Colorado, and a couple counties in New Mexico, and also Colorado. Excessive heat warnings also for portions of South California, portions of Utah, and also into portion of Washington, Oregon State. Also, we have some areas of special weather statements there as well. Air quality alert also in effect for portions of Colorado and also Southern California. Small craft advisory for Oregon State down to California. Also south side of Hawaii Chain Island, north looks good, and also around the Alaska area as well. Alright, Storm Prediction Center time. We have a few general thunderstorms from Columbia to Charleston, down toward Fort Myers, Miami, to New Orleans, over toward Corpus Christi. Far west is Reno, Nevada. Also in the Elko, down toward Phoenix and Tucson. We have a marginal risk stretching from Cleveland back to Oklahoma City, back to Kobe, McCook, and also Valentine. And also we have a marginal risk from Norfolk to Omaha, Lincoln, down to Kansas, Jefferson City, Springfield, over to Pierre, and also Chicago. Let's take a look at the tornado probability for tomorrow. We have a 2% from Norfolk to Omaha, Lincoln, Des Moines, Pierre, Springfield to Hannibal. Damaging winds. We have the 5% in the brown. We have the 15% here in the yellow. Large hail. Significant area for large hail will be around areas of Norfolk to Omaha to Lincoln area, and also over toward Des Moines. But then 5% elsewhere in the brown shaded color from Fort Wayne to Evansville down to Woodward, also to Valentine and Pierre areas as well. Let's take a quick look at the severe weather for your Wednesday real quick. As you can see, we got a marginal risk over here around Cheyenne and McCook, Kobe area. Also from Tulsa to Little Rock, all the way to Albany, Boston area. If you live in the Scranton, Pennsylvania region, slight risk of severe weather. The probability will be pretty much 5 to 15% risk area. I don't know why it's not showing on here, but the probability there it is. 15 in the yellow, 5% in the brown. All right, now let's move on to the tropics. As you can see, here's that little system here, just northeast of South America, just west of the Windward Islands. This is for the Western Caribbean, southwestern Gulf of Mexico. Later on down the road, a westward moving tropical wave is located a few hundred miles east-southeast of the Windward Islands. It's producing disorganized shower and thunderstorm. Environmental conditions appear conducive for slow development once the wave reaches the Western Caribbean late this week. Formation chance through 48 hours is 0 chance, in the short term. Long term, next 7 days is 20% at this time. Alright, well, there's your video. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Monday evening, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.